Yeah, I'm sure. Where can I see me at? Uh-oh. I think I'm streaming. Yep. And I got it all set up too. I got the thing up here so I can bang around and not make noise and make you all seasick. What's up, Sarah? What's going on? My favorite Asian. That's all set. So what's going on, everybody? It's your favorite dating coach, Elliot Scott. And as you can see by the title below, we're going to do a live Q&A. And, okay, well, if you guys got my snap, you know I sent the snap out there, so don't get mad at me if you miss it. I sent the snap, okay? What's going on, everybody? Oh, my God. Laura, Christine, Brianna, Ashley. What's up, Ashley? I see you all over the place. Connie. How do you pronounce your name? Helena Marie? Yeah. Hey, I am the relationship guru, and I got it right this time. What's up, VM? I see you all the time, too. Julia, I see you. Ariana, I see you here and there. What's up, everybody? I got this shit down now. So we are not your favorite yet. Oh, you're all my favorite. What are you talking about? I love you all. What's up, Linda, Nicole, Judith, 878. I don't know what that means. That's not good. Okay, so, hey, hit me some questions, man. I know you all got some questions. Hit me some questions. I'm good, Laura. Thank you. I'm good. I'm real good, man. I worked out a little bit, man. I worked out 2 days in a row. You will never see that happen, but I did. Feel good. What's up, Brown Sugar? Adelisa Helena. Okay, see, I know now. I got it all. I'm all set. So what's your questions, ladies? I know you all got some questions. Hey, I just want to say something right now. I always have clients come to me about how to get a guy back and how to this and how to that, or they ask me questions about value. Listen, get my value guide. Get my value guide. 2 reasons why. 1, it's going to answer a lot of your questions and you can go back and refer to it. Number 2, I'm about to make an audio book for it that's going to be done within the next week, okay? So if you buy it now, you're going to get the audio book for free when I upgrade it, right? You just got to re-download it and you get the audio book for free. If you wait, then you're going to have to get if you get it now, you're buying in at the price it is now with the audio, okay? And the audiobook's going to come later. You can just download it for free. If you buy it later with the audiobook, the price is going to go up. So the choice is yours if you want to save money or not, okay? And I'm going to have a texting guide come out soon, so keep your eyes open for that. Am I in a relationship? Nope. What do you think about a timid guy? I wouldn't date those kind of guys, man. You ain't about that life. Don't date timid guys. You ain't about that life, girl. Should I move for love? Depends if you're actually in love. I mean, a lot of people think they are and they're not. There's plenty of times where I thought I was and I wasn't. Judith, I got a question for you. Why do men always trip it? They want to be with you after they got the coochie. They play ghost. Tired of this shit. Hey, that's just, those are low ego men, right? They have no concern for anything else but themselves, their ego, feeling good. They think of the world as a dog-eat-dog world. Like, it's me versus you. I don't give a shit. I'm going to do whatever I can to move up in the food chain. Fuck those guys, man. Not literally. Okay? So can someone explain to me what's going on? What do you mean, Laura? What's wrong? VM, is it too much to either be called or text daily at least once a day, or is that too needy? It depends. Like, I won't mind hearing from a girl daily, but talking all the time, oh man, I don't know. That's just too much for me. Like, the last girl I dated, she got really mad at me, and this is a valid reason. She got really mad at me because whenever we hung out, it was messing around. And it was cuddling and watching movies, Netflix and all that kind of shit, right? I actually liked her though. Like I thought she was awesome. I thought she was fun to be around, fun to talk to. I'm just very it was just miscommunication. I'm very introverted, so I don't like going out a lot. And she felt like I was embarrassed to see her in public. I'm like, why in the hell am I embarrassed? You're hot as hell, But I that's just how I am personally. I don't know. I don't even know where to go with that. I don't even know where to go for that, girl. How much should you forgive his laziness No, don't forgive his laziness. Don't forgive his laziness, man. Don't date a guy who's really lazy. A guy who's really lazy isn't in his masculine, number one. He doesn't have any goals. He doesn't have any ambition. He doesn't have any drive. He doesn't have any purpose. He doesn't have any end results. He doesn't look at things long term. He doesn't care about you enough to put forth the effort, right? That's where drive comes from. It doesn't matter if it's in a relationship or if it's something else in his life. Don't date a lazy person. Damn, you all over the place, guys. Hold on now. Daniela, I've been seeing this guy as for a while now, only friends with benefits, wants to turn something more. You want to turn into something more, okay? So I've been suggesting other activities outside from the bedroom. What do you suggest? I think you're doing it right. I think that's the right way. Just if he wants more, then he's going to go with it. If not, then he's not. I mean, again, some guys just shits. Should I write my ex a letter? No. Do not pull a hussy. I'm not dogging them, but don't pull a hussy. Do not do that writing letter shit. Do not do it. A letter is like a contract saying whatever you're saying is not even a letter, just whatever you say, right? Like once you spit it out, you can't take it back. And a letter is more concrete. Don't do it. I don't care if you're trying to spill your guts, tell him how you feel, you want the closure, you want to let him know you're moving on. No, don't do it. I'm telling you, actions speak louder than the words. Don't do the letter. Just do your own thing, okay? Fuck lazy ass dudes. Not about that life. I agree. Ain't about that life. Nobody got time for that. Why do some men get emotionally wrapped up in you long distance and give you all this time and attention when a real solid connection but still hesitate to commit? Hey, you're contradicting yourself right there. That guy isn't emotionally wrapped up in you. Listen to what you just said. That guy, what's up, Care Bear? That guy is not emotionally invested in you. He doesn't give. It's long distance. Like I always tell when I had a client the other day, I told this too, where she said, oh, me and this guy, I'm not going to get into the detail, but she couldn't date the guy for a reason. And her and this guy were going great. He was showing her all this attention, showing her this and that. And I told her, hun, the reason he's doing that is because he knows you can't commit. He knows you can't do X. He knows you can't do Y. He knows you can't. And anyone can be happy and positive and go with the flow when everything's going right, when there's no risk involved, right? But I told her, wait till you pressure the guy or put him in the corner and then you ask him what you really, really want. Then he's going to cower away. Right? Same thing here. This is long distance. He can do and say whatever the hell he wants to do and say because he knows it's long distance. It's not like something's going to happen or the reality of it's very slim. So when he comes to you or you come to him or whatever, or you confront him and say something about relationships or this or that, then guess what? He's going to be like, I don't want that. He's going to cower away from it. Okay? He's just trying to have his cake and eat it too. Hold on. I gotta scroll on now. Let's scroll back up a little bit. This thing's screwing up. You're welcome, Care Bear. I can't get out of it. Hey, thanks for answering my question the other day about giving the guy another chance. Question is, how can't get an answer out of him about it? He's back to being friends or just date. What does that mean? It means he's not interested, hon. I mean, that's just the reality. I'm not ready to be friends with my ex. If you have to ask that, then you're not ready. Helena. Or Helena. I forgot how to pronounce it already. I don't want to text this guy anymore. I want to hang. How should I let him know? Just ask him. Let me tell you. Just ask him. Because this is the problem I have with a lot of dating coaches. They try to give you like all these like super slick new age 2.0, 3.0, 4.0 maneuvers on how to like, manipulate and trick a guy or way to say. Listen, Attraction's not a choice. I say it all the time. It's all about value, okay? It's all about benefits. It's all about what you can offer and get, all that kind of stuff. It's very, very basic stuff. There's no special way to ask a guy out. There's no special way to trick a guy into liking you. It's either you do some things or you don't do, whatever. It's a give and take kind of thing when it comes to attraction. And women always ask me, how do I ask a guy out? How do I ask him in a way so he dates me? Or how can I find out he likes me by saying, they always want to know this magic pill way of saying something. And the thing is, if you have to go that route, then you already have your answer. If you have to say something in a way to prevent a guy from not texting you back, or to actually answer your question on if you guys want to go out or be boyfriend and girlfriend, if you have to maneuver it in a certain way to get him to answer it, then you have your answer already. Okay, this is why I hate 95% of the dating coaches out there. There's only one other dating coach I actually like out there. Two. I'm not gonna say their names. Only two other dating coaches I like out there because they're real. All these other dating coaches give you all these these maneuvers, these tricks. It's fuck, this ain't even about tricks, man. It's about attraction. It's about value, and it's about building connection, rapport, all that kind of shit. If you can't do that, I don't care how you text them, the way you word it, how long you'll wait to text them back, or this or that, or how long you pull. Doesn't matter. All that shit dating coaches teach you is effing bullshit. It just comes down to attraction, okay? That's all it comes. I'm thinking about calling myself an attraction coach, not even a dating coach anymore, because they're so dating coaches are so manipulative nowadays. They're getting as bad as the male dating coaches in the male field. I went on my rant there. You like that? You like my rant? Okay, here we go. God dang it, this thing will not. Okay, hold on. Breaking up with someone because he has no career. Wrong or right? Ding, 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 ding. Right. That's a very good thing, Sarah. Don't date a guy because he's a... Hey, don't date a guy if he's a fucking nobody. Don't date a nobody, okay? Do not date a nobody. Shall one confront a vanisher, the ghosting person, or just let it be? I mean, just to make a point of the behavior. Is it not my cup of tea? You got to ask yourself this: why it's not. See, you're asking surface level questions. A lot of people, I had a client the other day. She kept asking me she wanted closure from this guy, and the questions she was asking me, or the questions she wanted to ask the guy, I was asking her, well, why? You need to ask deeper questions. Why do you want to know that? Why? Do you feel better knowing that answer? Or why are you asking this and not? You got to ask more depth questions, or more in-depth questions. So instead of asking, should I confront a vanisher? Ask yourself why you want to confront the vanisher, or how do you think you'll feel by confronting, or what's the purpose of confronting the vanisher? And a lot of it's going to be an ego thing, right? A lot of women are going to say, well, I want to call him out, or I want to get revenge, or I want to know why he did it. But why? I mean, you get what I'm saying? You got to ask more in-depth questions. There's a reason why you want to know. There's a reason why you're asking yourself why you should ask these questions. That's what I'm trying to get at. Should you question them? I would say no. I would just never talk to him again. But that's easier said than done. So that's just me, though. Let me see what else is here. Hold on. Okay. Should I wait for him? If he's in a bad relationship, never wait for a guy. I'm an atheist, and the guy that he likes me is a Christian. I told him I'm an atheist from the start, but he keeps trying to pursue me anyway. I'm confused. I like him. Where in the hell did that go? Damn it. Hold on. Chat's moving too fast. I like him, but our difference will be a problem. How would your differences be a problem? I'm atheist, or I'm agnostic. I won't say atheist, and I dated a lot of Christians. Oh, what just happened here? Hold on. Is my thing still on? Hold on, everybody. It's all over the place now. It's slow today. Am I still rolling? Am I still rolling? You gotta be kidding me today. I don't know if it's still rolling, so if you're watching me right now, then great. It just won't load. You gotta love it. Guys, you gotta love this. I can't tell what's going on. This stream's bad today. The weather here is horrible. Okay, you still hear me? Okay, Connie. Back to friends with benefits. How often should I suggest to hang out if I'm trying to get more? Same time or same amount, just change the ratio a little bit. Hang out more than hook up. I mean, here's the thing, and I hate to say this because it sounds so sexist and sounds so objectifying. It sounds wrong, but if you got yourself in a dilemma, if it's friends with benefits, okay, you kind of got yourself in a dilemma because you kind of signed an unwritten contract. Like, he's going in thinking I'm getting this, and then, you know, if you were to change it up on him, he'd be like, really? And it sounds bad saying this, but I always tell women, like, if you were to automatically just pull that out of his life 100% and say, no, you're not, no more sex until we're in a relationship. Well, how do you think he's going to react, right? Now, that's your body. You can do what you want. I'm not telling you to do what to do with your body. That's on you. But you get what I'm saying, though? You're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't when you're in a friends with benefits relationship. So the best thing, I think, is to just keep doing what you're doing and to kind of transition into something else. Because if you just were to rip it out of a guy's life and say, no more of this until I want a relationship, well, that's not going to, I mean, hold on, here we go. Got to fix this. That's not going to work out well. It never does. Trust me, I'm a guy. Carol, hell yeah, that's a good idea. That's the best thing you can do at the end of a date. Is grabbing your date and kissing them on a first date a good idea? Very good idea. Ayo, I'm not going to answer that because it doesn't matter. That's your ego talking. You're just as bad as the guys if you have to ask that. Hey, the way to make a guy jealous is to make him care. If you want to make him care, get my value guide. What's up, Sabrina? Who's streaming porn to you? My best friend for the last 8 years has been in love with me this whole time. I'm starting to feel something also, but I'm scared to F up our friendship. Should I try to date my best friend? Yeah, why not? I mean, I'm not a big fan of dating best friends, but if you care about each other, then why not try it? It's Hannah. I have a friend and I like one of his teammates, but I think he likes me. Ooh, I'm not going to get into that, girl. That's just drama waiting to happen. Ooh, that's just a drama waiting to happen. Ooh, I can't do that one. Ooh, girl, I wish you the best of luck on that shit. Oh, shit, I know how that is. What's your friend on date? What's your stance on dating your? I just said, Sabrina, I'm not a big fan of it, but I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's just a personal preference. Well, VM, you got my value guide, then you're going to get the audio book. Don't worry about it. I'm going to whisper sweet nothings in your ear, so don't worry about it. You get it for free. If you already got the audio book, it just upgraded. I think that's how I'm doing it. How to reconcile with an ex. Helena, you got to ask why you want to reconcile. If you know, depends on who's F. Like, what do you mean reconcile? Like, be their friend? Like, are you guys on good terms? If you're on good terms, just go from there. But if you're fighting or you're at tension or you're at a distance or you're polar opposites, then you got to let time heal things, right? The worst thing you do is try to convince someone otherwise when they're in the mindset of no, screw this, screw that. I'm not about that life. F you, F this, F the relationship, you know, and go crazy. Use time. Hey, it's Daisy says, don't do it, Sabrina. Hi, Elliot. My boyfriend claims to be very busy. We spend almost no time together anymore. But no one can be that busy, right? He tells me not to assume anything all the time, but I agree with you 100%. No one's that busy. No one's that busy. So I always tell women this. Don't think about it as being busy. Think about it as priorities, okay? I can fill my day with a lot of things. I could be busy playing. I don't play video games. I need to get back on that. But let's just say I played video games. I can play video games for 5 hours, and I can say I'm busy doing that. And I'm just putting the priority of video games over you. Don't think of busy. Think of priorities. He doesn't see you as a priority. but I really like his teammate, Brown Sugar. Sugar girl, I'm telling you. Hey, I'm telling you. No, go, hey, I say go about and do it. There's nothing, you didn't do anything wrong by him liking you. It just means you're a sexy ass woman, right? Who can get some tail. That's what it means. You can get a guy. If the guy likes you, okay, you got game, you're high value, you're scarce because, I'm going to say hypothetically, 2 of those guys like you. That's a good thing. But, I won't worry about him. I know that sounds harsh. I won't worry about him. Worry about the teammate. Take one for the team. Oh, what's this one? Yes. Hey, Brianne is right. Be a priority, not an option. That's true. That's very true. Hi, Elliot. What's up, girl? What's up, Maria? Oh, man, I cannot. Pick me. Guys, I can't even read all your damn comments. You guys comment so fast. You're like little ninjas, man. Elliot, please help. How to do the first move and not be too awkward? Just do it. Hesitation is what makes it awkward. If you need to practice, hey, look at a wall, and just go whisper, try to make it out with your wall or something. Like hesitation is what makes it bad. Really, hesitation is what kills it. Okay, hold on. Everybody, man, I cannot. Oh my God, I'm all over the place here. How can I feel secure when I'm around my crush? I get really nervous and I F it up. The reason you F it up is because you have you don't let go of the freedom, or you don't have a freedom of outcome. You're always worried about the outcome. You're always worried about him liking you. You see him you're trying to seek his approval. You're trying to seek his validation. You're trying to. You see him as high value, and you might see yourself a little lower. Now, I don't mean that in terms of like you see yourself in a bad light, or you see yourself as a like low self-esteem. You're just trying to win them. Like it's a hierarchy. Like you're trying to win them over. You got to get out of that. I'm telling you, just like I said about someone being nervous and making out with the wall. It all comes from hesitation. It all comes from giving a shit about what the other person thinks. Women will be so much more successful in life and relationships and getting guys and attraction if you just didn't give a shit. You'd get over guys faster. You'd have no problem with them. You'll just live a happier life. Like I have a lot of, and the reason I'm making a texting guide is because I have a lot of clients to me freaking out about the texting or what this text means. In the guides, I'm going to talk about deciphering text, so make sure to check that out. But what does the text mean? Why is he saying this? Why isn't he reaching back? Why isn't he counter offering? And then they start freaking out and getting in their own heads, and it ends up being worse than it was. Okay, if you just don't, and easier said than done, but if you just don't give a shit. It's beautiful how things just come together. It really is. Easier said than done. I know how it is. So, blue is my color. Sabrina, what you hitting on me, girl? I hope so. Hope you all hit. Hey, where's Sarah? Where's Sarah Song? Sarah, where you at? Sarah Song, where's my Asian girl? I know you in here. I saw you. I'm sorry. Bonnie, what's up? Bonnie, hey, I'm on you, man. Read anything good lately not pertaining to your work? No. I read a lot of business and entrepreneurial books now. I don't read any more even though I have a degree in the subject, I don't read any more books, classics, literature, anything like that. It's a pain in the butt. I need to, though. That's right, Maria. Stop caring what he thinks. Don't matter no more. D-Night, how do you know if a guy is out of your league? No guy's out of your league, man. Just keep... Hey, let's be real. Are there people out of your league? Yeah, but, that's the wrong way to go in the mindset. I always look at life as... Let me give you a great example. And I talked about this before in one of my previous videos about league. I dated a girl back in the day, the one who broke my heart, right? Now, at the time, she was way out of my league. I was a fucking nobody. I had no friends because I just moved to the area. I seeked a lot of approval and a validation for her, and hopefully she doesn't see this video because she'll beat my ass if she hears this. But, I put a lot of emphasis on her. Like, I put a lot of pressure on her because I was like, oh, my God, this girl's so amazing. This girl's absolutely my world. I can't get better. She has the perfect body, butt, cute, nice eyes. She was just amazing. She was really sweet. She was an amazing girl. And it wasn't until, she broke my heart, and I was just like, oh, my God, I can't get any better. My life is ruined, blah, blah, blah. It wasn't until I decided to accept the fact that, you know what, she's out of my league, blah, 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 but I'm going to do my own thing. So it wasn't until I did my own thing and I started working out a lot. Now, I know you can't see that now because I'm scrawny, but I got up to a pretty good size for my body, so it looked good because I'm, long and tall. Not short like this, but it was really nice. It was like a beach body. It was a really nice look. And, I tanned up. I didn't have the man bun. I got my degree. I got a lot of friends, had a social crowd circle. I started making a shitload of money. My life was just together. And now I look at it. And by the way, she came back around eventually. And it's just funny because now that I look back at it, like, even though she's great, like, I wouldn't date her if she paid me to date her. I just wouldn't. I just feel, and I don't look at things like I'm out of this person's league. I'm just so happy with who I am and where I'm going, and I have a goal and vision. And people hate me saying this like fluffy stuff, but it's true, right? It's one of those like be yourself kind of things. I know you don't want to hear it, but once my dad always says, if you dig holes, things fall in place. And I did that, and that's what he told me when I was going through the breakup with her or the heartbreak. And nothing wrong with her. I just can get better. I know that sounds horrible. I don't see her as any less, but I'm just doing my own thing now, and I don't give a shit. I'm so glad you exist. Finally, someone's glad I exist. Thank you, Laura. This Kim. Bonnie, you better stop playing, man. Bonnie, I'm going to cut you up. Sabrina, you are definitely my type. Super smart and sexy, but you are unobtainable long distance. Thank you. Hey, I'm unattainable to everybody. I'm in Boise, Idaho. Like, no one's here. I think I have two followers who are in Boise. I'm just being. Everybody gets rejected, so that's life. That's right, Stina. Everyone gets rejected. But the thing is, everyone. This is why it hurts so bad. Like, I truly believe that we are all, as human nature, right? Like, we're all about, we're scanning around for acceptance. Like, we want acceptance within a tribe from another person, something like that. And when you build that rapport, that communication, that relationship, like that wide range of acceptance, like, I want to be accepted by this crowd or that crowd or, these people or my family, friends. But when you start to build rapport and depth with someone, it starts to narrow. It starts to become like this laser-like focus. And you want the approval of that person because that person means so much to you. And you feel like if I can build, again, depth, not width, but if you can build depth, then you feel like indestructible. Like, me and this person are never going to break up. Me and this person have a solid relationship. This is something I've never felt before. And again, you know about it. Like, the rapport and like the memories and the moments and the experience you have with someone. It's like amazing. It's the best feeling in the world. But when it doesn't work out and they break your heart, you feel like everything was a lie. You start crying, like, no, what's going on? Why is this the way it is? And it just sucks. That's why we end up getting hurt in relationships, because we build so much depth in. Again, it feels like a contract. I don't mean that in a good way, but it feels like it just has so much depth to it. I know I'm saying that word a lot, but that's just the best way to put it. And when you feel like it's a lie or it doesn't work out, what does work out then, right? That's how you feel. But people get up and they try again. That's the beautiful thing of it. That's the beautiful thing of it. Man, this is moving too fast, man. Let me see. Amy, Elliot, I need help. I feel like I tend to attract guys that live in their feminine energy, insecure men. I definitely tend to be more masculine as an independent single mom. How do I learn to be in my feminine energy? The feminine, that doesn't mean you're in your masculine. If you're a single mom who's independent, strong, make a lot of money, that's not your feminine energy, or that's not a masculine energy. And that doesn't mean you're out of your feminine. There's nothing wrong with a woman being strong, independent, successful, things like that. It's not actually you. It's just the men. You're just surrounded by bitch ass men. That's what it is. You're little pansy ass men. Men who are insecure. Men who don't have their shit together. Men who don't know what they. That has nothing to do with you, honestly. I know it's not the answer you want to hear, but it's truth. Oh man, I gotta scroll up, girls. You girls killing me right now. You girls killing me. Do you watch Mountain Monsters? Nah, man. I don't watch Mountain. I didn't know what Mountain Monsters is. What's that? Elliot, please help. Okay, Paula, I'm going to help you. I suggest we go on a break with my ex-boyfriend, thinking he'd chase me and put effort in. I broke up for good last night, but now deeply regret it. Anything I can do? Why do you regret it? That was the best decision. Hey, what a great opportunity you have for personal growth. You don't even know it yet. Why do you regret it? I think you're making the right decision. Hey, here's the thing. And I tell women this all the time. You're either going to get hurt now or you're going to get hurt later. By trying to hold on to it, you're holding on to the inevitable. If it's just not going to work, it's not going to work. So, it is what it is. How much is it to call when it's over texting, when it's forced, or there's nothing to talk about? That's over texting. When you're forcing it. Or there's a lot of ways you can go about it. Again, this is why I'm making a texting guide. When it feels forced, when there's nothing to talk about, when you're trying to seek validation, so you text anyway just to see if he'll text back. Just text for minimum flirting, to connect sometimes between the time you text and the dates, or the day you make the date and the actual date. Text it minimally in between, and then that's it. And a little flirtation here and there. You don't need to do a lot to text. My English is bad, but I try to, let's say we plan to do something the next day before we get in a fight. He always okay, we don't hang out tomorrow. He always tried to punish me. Hey, that's a low. He don't give a shit. He don't give a shit. He does it because he knows he has power. He knows he has power. Hey, what's up, Sarah? There you are. Hey, Elliot, you rock. Thank you, Brianna. How can you become the one? You read my value guide. That's how you do it. Seriously. I'm telling you, I'm going to have all the guides for you girls to know. God, my nose keeps itching. God dang it. Come on, man. I'm going to have all the guides, ladies. Seriously. I want to have all the guides so you know everything you need to do. I'm going to have a value guide. I have Manology. That's free. Which I need to make that into a paperback and audio, which won't be free. But then I'm going to have the value guide, which I have out. Then I'm going to have the texting guide. What else do you need? Then maybe a guide on a guy's intentions, right? And a guide on getting a guy back. Okay, but other than that, you don't need. Hey, you got everything you need right there. Here we go. I know someone in Boise. Who? I need some Boise friends, man. I broke up with my ex yesterday, but now deeply regret it. How can I get him back? I don't know why you want him back. There's a reason you broke up with him. See, here's the problem a lot of women make. I had a texting client, right, a month ago, 2 months ago, who tried to play that game, right? Like the guy said he wanted something. Maybe she might be in here. I'm not going to call her out, of course. Why would I do that? But she, that'd be wrong. That'd be a shitty thing to do. But she, and I can say this because this is a very casual thing, so no one knows what I'm talking about. But it doesn't give away any detail. But a guy wanted friends with benefits, and she didn't. But the guy says, well, I do. So she lowered her value by saying, okay, I want friends with benefits too. Hoping something would. She said she wanted something casual when she didn't. And the problem's the same problem you made. You're going to try to play the game and wear the mask of, I'm going to break up with you and you're going to come back. Just like this girl said, oh, I want something casual. And then she wonders why she was treated casual, right? And so, you broke up with him thinking, I'm going to do it to get him back. But what you realize is, you can't convince someone to come back. You can't break up with them to come back and hope they come back. You have to reattract them, right? You have to have value. You have to break up to them when you're at a peak. You can't if you break up with someone when it's going on downhill, then why would they come back? It's going downhill. You have to know when to break up with someone. Now, I'm not saying this is a tactic. I'm not saying to do this. I'm not saying this is some voodoo, like mind trick shit. That's not why I'm saying all this. I'm just saying that, a lot of people like to play this game of, oh, I'm going to do this, so you react that. And then they freak out when he doesn't react because they don't know how to go actually about it. So, yeah, it's not fun. Uh-oh. We crashed here. What's going on? What's going on? Mayday. Mayday. Hold on. Mayday. Mayday. We ain't over till we over, everybody. Hold on. This connection sucks, man. Connection sucks today. Hey, there, babe. You all there? Shit. Hold on. Sounds like things ain't working so hot today. I don't know if you guys are still watching or not. You guys still there? I can't even tell. Hold on now. You guys still there? You guys see me? Are we still alive? Type of 1 if you see me and if it's all working out. It's snowing here today, so it's real bad. The connection ain't the best, probably. How my question is above. Okay, Christine, I got you. Don't worry, girl, I got you. Hold on. How far above is it, Christine? Damn. Oh, here we go. How do I open up without scaring him away? How do you open up, or how does he open up? Either way, it's in my value guide. It's all about timing, slow it down. It's all about trust. Like, a guy doesn't open up to a girl for several reasons. One, he feels like whatever he says, a girl's gonna hold it against him, right? So if a guy says, I really like you or I love you, a girl, let's say next week he doesn't act the same way. She's gonna be like, is something wrong? Do you still love me? Are we okay? Are you okay? He doesn't want that shit, right? It's all about trust. He doesn't want her to use the words against him. Or another reason is he doesn't want her to, he doesn't want her to change the way things are. Maybe he likes the way things are, and he wants to know that if he says something to you, it's not going to change the way things are. Because usually if a guy says, like, I love you to a girl, she thinks that's her pass to, like, spill all of her guts. All those kind of things. Now, if you're talking about how do you open a guy up, or how do you open up without telling or scaring away a guy, why would you want to open up? Speak actions, not words. Just hang out, have fun, build depth. That's all you need. You do not need to open up to a guy anytime soon, hon. Well, okay, yes, you can see me. Good. Okay, at least someone. Hey. Yes, you deserve better, Connie. Everyone deserves better, man. First or second question, please. What are you talking about? Okay, you all still here? Okay, good. Should I worry? I haven't heard from the guy I like in a few days, so I reached out and he said he would call me. Should I prepare myself for the dump? Don't sound good. That don't sound good. He just doesn't see you as a priority. He's just doing his own thing. He's doing it based on convenience. How do you flirt discreetly with your crush at work? Do a give and pull, right? Like, say, like, if you're, you know what I mean? Is I always say, like, treat him like a bratty. This sounds bad, but treat him like a bratty brother. Like, and I know that sounds cliche, but a lot of people, they either go too harsh with the negatives, or they're always like, oh, I like you, and they're all like nice and sweet. You gotta be quick-witted. You gotta be fast on your feet when it comes to comments. you always got to have a give and take kind of like compliment or snappy comeback. Do you know what I mean? Guys love that shit with women. They love quick wit. I'm telling you, there's this girl I was talking to one time, and we went out and we're wearing the same color shirt. And she looked at me right away and she said, "Oh, good, you got the memo." And she pointed out our shirts, and I just lost it because it was just so quick-witted, right? Like she didn't have to say, "Hey, we're wearing the same shirts." No, she went a step further and was like, "Oh, you got the memo, good." Just stuff like that. But when I say the quick-witted, I mean that wasn't like a negative, positive, like hot, cold, give and take, pull, whatever. Push pull kind of thing. I would say you have to say something like kind of snappy in a positive way, and then hit it with a negative. You know what I mean? That's always the best way to get it. I mean, guys love that shit. Guys, I'm telling you, that's like crack to guys. Which, by the way, I talk about all that flirting stuff, all the flirting techniques and things and stuff in the texting guide I'm coming out with, like how to text with them or flirt over text. So again, make sure to get the texting guide. How to change to a priority from a convenience value guide. I'm going to say that a lot because, it's just too much explaining. I go into depth with it on the value guide. Guys, get the value guide. I talk strictly about how to become or how to see his value, how to determine what he values, and how to build depth. And if he's pulling away, how to get him back. And I'm only going to upgrade it. So if you get it now, it's only going to get longer over time. A year from now, it's probably going to be double its size. So you might as well get it now. And it's only going to cost more. And I'm getting an audiobook. Girl, I don't play around, man. I'm just trying to help you ladies out. Hi there, everyone. What's up, vegan? Elliot, question. Is it better to have more in common with the guy, or is it better being opposites? Attraction not a choice. I don't think it matters. I think if a guy likes you, he's going to justify it either way. If he likes you, he's going to say, "Oh, I like you because we have opposites," or "I like you because we're so much in common." Either way, I would say, I would say in the beginning, commonalities. Long term, I'll say opposites. And there's a reason I say that. I remember there's a girl that I was talking to, and I'm a big fan of Dragon Ball Z, okay, the anime cartoon. Big fan. And even though she doesn't watch anime, she sat down and started to like it, and she got into it because I liked it, okay? And that contrast became a commonality. I also used to play a lot of Madden, a video game, a football game. And I remember dating a girl who, I would sit down and play it, and she didn't play video games. She never played video games, but she jumped in and started to play with me. And that became a commonality. Okay, when you like someone, your commonality's great, right? That's what brings you together. But what builds, again, depth, is when you lead someone to a door, they go through the door, and they see a whole new world or a whole new thing or experience something. It's all about experience, okay? They experience something with you. Experience always builds relationships. So if you're trying to get a guy to like you, commonality is good, but the contrast and the opposites are always good too, because if he's willing to learn that thing or watch that, like if you're a big fan of Grey's Anatomy and he actually sits down and watches Grey's Anatomy with you, that's a great guy. So I would say both. Brianna, answer my question. Girl, hold on. I got to find your question first, man. You all trying to kill me. Okay. I know it's... Brianna, where's your damn question? Brianna, you could have typed it again. Now I'm scrolling all the way up. I seen your name 4 different... Okay. Why would he keep reaching out when I told him I can't be friends? What are the signs the ex wants you back? Well, here's the thing. A lot of guys do it because they want to... It's an orbiter. Same thing as an orbiter. Like he wants to get you. I don't think he wants to get you back. I think he just wants your attention or wants to know he can get you or one up you or something like that. Don't think he wants you back, okay? Just not saying he doesn't, just don't assume it. Because I know a lot of guys in that situation just do it for the game. Do it to see if they can get the girl back. Do it, to to have her as a backup, things like that. Kiki. What's up, Kiki? Should I open contact with him again? If you want. I wouldn't. There's a reason he's your past. Poopy hair. Who called my hair poopy? How dare you? He says he doesn't want a full-time relationship. He still shows affection on a holiday, but is really emotionally unavailable. What do I do? I really love him. You can't do anything, hon. I know it's not what you want to hear, but listen. You can't force it. You can't. When a guy says he doesn't want it and he's not ready, that is a warning sign straight up. I'm telling you, he's telling you, I don't want it. Just don't force it, hon. It's going to bite you in the ass. You're fighting an uphill battle. You're fighting an uphill battle, and it's not going to be pretty. Okay? Okay, let's see what else. We got some more questions here. Man, you guys got so many damn questions, man. You guys blowing my shit up. See, Jacqueline said the value guide was great. Well, Jacqueline, it's only going to get better, girl. It's only going to get better, girl. Jacqueline, you said answer your question. Where's your damn question? Oh. When you tell a guy friends first, is this a death sentence? Yes. Don't ever talk about being friends with the guy. Don't ever talk about, unless he's your friend. Girls say that shit all the time online. Let's be friends first and see where it goes. Get that shit out of here. He's not online to be your friend. Excelente. Yeah, I agree. Sarah. Start new girl upgrade to get amazing. Yep. Sarah's. Yep. Oh, Sarah, are you saying me? Oh, I thought you were telling me to start a song. Okay. Sarah, I like that. Sarah, you're smart, man. Sarah's a smart woman. Okay, hold on. I'm reading all your questions here. We'll see. Please answer. He used sick dad of 85 not to be with me now. Where in the beginning we were fine. He even popped the question, what? Suddenly he needs to find himself living with his dad. What am I to think? I wouldn't bother with it personally. I personally wouldn't bother with it. That's too much going on. I wouldn't bother. Do your own thing. If it comes back, great. What to do when he opens up and shows vulnerability. Again, I talk about this in the value guide. But if I have to give you a short answer, sit there, listen, don't give advice, don't judge, don't push it forward. This is what I'm talking about earlier when I was talking about the trust stuff. He wants to see, when he opens up, you're going to sit there. Now again, I go into it in depth in the value guide. But he's doing it for, like, he's opening up. This is a rare occasion, right? This is like seeing a rare Pokemon. Don't do anything drastic. Don't do anything crazy. Don't throw Pokeballs at it. You got to throw the Master Ball, okay? So you got to sit there and you listen. You kind of understand why he's telling you this. You focus on the depth again. Don't question it. Don't give him advice if he's not asking for advice. Just let him open up. There's a reason. Try to find out the reason why he's opening up to you all of a sudden when he's being vulnerable. That's a good sign. Of course, my advice works on 60-year-old men. Probably works better on 60-year-old men because they don't have a lot of options. The geezers. Sorry if you're 60. I didn't mean that. If I put my foot down with my ex, is it showing my value? Yes. We got a Trump fan in here. I like that. That's funny. Sarah, what would you do if a guy you stopped talking to started calling nonstop? A rare Pokemon. Hey, Pokemon's the way to go, man. He has started texting nice things using endearing terms. I'm confused. Well, you're confused about Charlie. Just go with it. Just go with it, girl. I started out friends with benefits with this guy I'm crazy about, not knowing better at the time. We are good friends and we are also roommates now. What? This is a phone session, girl. That's a phone session thing. How do I transition to be his girlfriend? We see each other for over a year. Hey, that's a phone session. That is a phone session. Oh my God. Oh my God. Laura, I got you. How do I get together with an ex after having a great dinner last weekend? Well, again, I think that's an email or phone session. How are you gonna? I have to know more than that. Like, are you guys on good terms? Why not just go with the flow? Why are you trying to get together with him right now? Transition. Don't hop from one thing to another. Transition into it. Let's see. Hold on, man. Everyone's blowing up my damn shit. Hold on here. Ooh, what's up, girl? Got more clients coming in. Got more clients. I got you guys. Don't worry. Can you make videos for guys to get the girl? Hell no. I will never help guys with that shit. There's good stuff out there for guys. There's a lot more stuff for guys out there than there is girls. A lot more. I wouldn't be surprised if half of you in here are talking to guys who probably read something online about that. There's a lot of stuff out there for guys. A lot. A guy discusses what he likes to you, and you both have a lot in common, but he will not ask me out. Correlation and causation, those things don't have to do with anything. I could tell you all the things I like about you and this and that. Attraction's not a choice, man. You got to attract them. Me just telling you something isn't enough. Actions. Don't guys just say that shit all day, every day. Elliot, what's up, Sarah? Elliot, he always stares at me. He halts his stare and looks away when I stare back. What is he thinking? Asian persuasion, man. The Asian persuasion. You got something going, man. That's what he's thinking. He's like, dang, who's this Sarah girl? That's probably what he's thinking. Ellie, I love you that you got the ladies' back. I always got your back. I'm the realest coach out there. All these other coaches are just trying to sell you shit. All these other coaches are just doing shit to get views. I mean, nah, man. I'm the realest fucking coach out there. I'll tell you straight up. Hey, I had such a great session with a client yesterday. It was 30 minutes long, or she paid for 30 minutes. I gave her an hour because of how in-depth it was and how great of it was. I really wish I recorded it, which you can't record it because you can't record someone without them knowing that's illegal. I should have asked her to record it, and if we could have put it on YouTube. It was such a good conversation, and it has so much value. Oh, my gosh. It was so nice. I could have sold it, right, for money, and people would have. I really liked it personally. I wonder if she's in here. Oh, it was so good. Elliot, do you have a girlfriend? I don't. I've been single for 3 years. Girl, I've been single for 3 years. Come on now. From Connecticut. What's up, girl? Why would X block you, then unblock you and text you? That's a good sign. They can't. Hey, you're in their head. You are in their head, Rihanna. You messing with them? You are the best coach for real. Oh, so real. Hey, thanks. Thanks, Jacqueline. I like you and Alex as a dating coach. I don't know who Alex is. How do I make my crush admit he likes me? He always acts flirtatious with me, and I don't know what to do. Hey, again, you gotta ask deeper questions than that. Why do you want him to say something? You want that validation. That's what you want. You want that validation. What is the most intimate thing sexual a guy does to a woman? What does he feel is very close sex? I can't answer that. That's different. That's different between, depending on the guy. All about that personal growth. So cute though. Oh, you cute though. I'm all right. Thank you, Shannon. What to do if only guys see you as a sex object? Stop being a sex. That's not your fault. That's the guys. What to do if a guy always sees you as a sex object? I can go into depth on that one. Honestly, that's more him than you. That has nothing to do with you coming off a certain way. These are just you have to ask yourself, why is he actually and be honest with yourself here. Like, are you lowering your, like, are you attracting these kind of guys? Like, are you lowering your barrier? Like, how, I hate to say it like this, how desperate are you in wanting a relationship? Because here's the thing, I always say girls attract these. I actually, you know what, I have a video on it. Watch the video on why girls attract jerks. I always tell girls that they lower their barrier of entry, or they lower their status or value to let these guys in, and these are the kind of guys who come in, right? And they do it because they know they're less likely to be turned down from a guy or from a girl who is like that, okay? So that's less risk on their part, and then they just take advantage of it. So it has nothing to do with you coming off sexual. It's other things, how you're coming off. And again, it might just be the guys. I'm not blaming you. If a guy sees you as a sex object, swipe left. Is being overly sexual relationship a risk? Depends if you have value or not. Like I said in my last 2 or 3 streams, one of my best relationships was with a girl I hooked up the night I met her. She had value. Low ego men are the worst. So I agree. You're welcome, Layla. Girl, I got you. Don't even worry about it. Why are you still single? I just am. And what to answer when a guy asks you that question on your first date? You say because I'm looking for something real, man. Say I'm tired of bullshit. Straight up. Say guys can't keep up. Say guys can't keep up with me. Elliot, what's the time now? We're almost an hour in. What do you mean what's the time now? It's 1 o'clock over here. Wait, yeah, 1 o'clock over here, almost 55 minutes in. How can I keep him hooked? Charlie, value guide. I say that because it's too in-depth to answer. I don't mean that in an insulting way. It's just too in-depth to talk about. You have to make him think his life is better with you in it than without. And I list all the ways of doing that in the value guide. How can you see this? Girl, I can see everything. I'm omniscient. I'm omnipresent. Only those two. What are you talking about, Kat? Girl, what are you talking about? Let's see. Hi. Can you? Of course, I can see the guys can't keep with me. Hey, say it. Say it, Maria. Say, guys can't keep up with me, man. I'm real. Yeah, Sarah is the best. Who's Sarah? Sarah? Where's Sarah? There's a bunch of Sarahs in here. Hey, I want to say, well, yeah, no, Layla, you cut him off of that shit, yeah. And if he leaves you, then guess what? You're a lucky girl. You're blessed and don't even know it. Charlie, like I said, it's in the guide. It's hard to answer. It's a long process. Can I speak German? Of course I can speak German. What kind of question is that? Of course I can speak German. No, I can't speak anything. I speak a little Spanish. Elliot, where are you based? I am based in I'm about 40 feet underground in a hut. I'm in Boise, Idaho, USA. Oh, Sarah Cobain, yeah, she's a smart girl, man. She's related to Kurt Cobain. Well, a guy's ego always override his... Wait, oh, shit. That was a good one. Ah, damn it. I can't go back up to that one. Shit. Well, a guy's ego always override his love for you. No. No. And I say that because I had a low ego before, and I met a girl who changed me. Hey, Corey Wayne is one of the coaches I like. Corey Wayne is a coach for men, or he says he's a coach for both, but he's a coach for men. Don't let him fool you. He's a great coach, though. He's like me. He teaches the foundations. He knows what he's talking about. He teaches the foundations. It's all about foundations. That's why I like him. All these other coaches teach you all this. Oh, I'm gonna trick this guy into liking you. I'm gonna do this manipulation tactic. Do these dark hacks. Do these. Fuck that shit, man. It doesn't work. Corey Wayne works. Elliot Scott works. That shit works, man. All these other dating coaches telling you to do that, get that shit out of here, man. Hey, now I know why a lot of women. Here's the thing. The reason a lot of women fail is because they listen to 10 different coaches. Pick one coach as your foundation and listen to that shit, okay? And then just take whatever everyone else says with a grain of salt. It doesn't have to be me. I don't care who it is. But just like, let me give you a great example. I'm going to throw Hussey under the bus. I'm just going to say it. Screw it. I like Hussey a lot. I think Hussey is a great coach. I think Hussey is one of the better coaches out there. But I'm just giving an example of what I'm saying, okay? So, Hussey, if you're watching this, I love you, okay? I'm not dogging you. But I had a client come to me after purchasing something of his saying that it screwed her situation up. And, she was doing the things I'm saying, and then she tried to go a little further and listen to his shit. So she purchases, get a next back thing, and it screwed her up. And then she came back to me, and she was like, you got to fix this. You got to fix this. You got to fix this. And so, I told her what to do and so on and so forth. Now, I don't know if they're fixed now or not. I saw on her Instagram that there's pictures of him and her together, new pictures. I just looked today or yesterday. So I'm guessing they're on good terms now. But the problem she had was, and I'm not saying he's wrong. I'm just saying she went from me to try to go to him, and went back to me. We teach different methods for different reasons, okay? I'm real. I'm honest. That's my thing. I don't know what his thing is. I'm not saying he's not real and honest. That's just me, okay? Corey Wayne's the bomb. Corey Wayne is the bomb. I love Corey Wayne. Corey Wayne's the. Let me see. What else is here? I don't know who Craig Kenneth is. Hussey, man, I like him, but he has a lot of good stuff. Like, he knows what he's talking about. I'm going to give him some props. Like, he knows what he's talking about. But I had some people come to me saying otherwise, saying that they needed me to get him out of the situation. Of course, your boy, I got you out. Okay. Help me. We met 1 month ago. I am sure he likes me, but I never assume. Okay. I am sure he likes me, but I'm about to leave the U.S. and he knows it. Is there a reason he doesn't want to commit? Because you're about to leave the U.S. That's why. I don't know half these coaches you're talking about here. I know Elliot Scott. He's pretty legit. I know Corey Wayne. Everyone else I don't know who you're talking about. Hussey, I know Hussey. I know Boggs. Boggs is alright. I like Boggs. Boggs has a really good way of explaining things. Boggs legit. Amy Young. I wouldn't say she's a relationship coach. She's a self-help. She has a lot of relationship material out there, but I followed her from the very beginning, and she did a lot of relationship stuff, and then she transitioned over to self-help and life coaching. And I think she promotes herself as a life coach too. Yeah, Boggs is good. I like Boggs. Renee, stay away from someone like that. Like who? That's right. Who cares about other coaches? There's only one coach you need. Ladies, I'll tell you something. I'm going to promote myself here, okay? The other coaches out there, they might be great coaches, but I am the realest fucking coach out there. I am raw. I am honest. I don't give a shit if I hurt your feelings. I'm telling you what you need to hear. And if there's a way to get them back, I know the best way. If there's not, again, I'm telling you straight up. That's just how I am the realest coach out there. No reason to sugarcoat you to get a sale, and then you get screwed up later on down the road, and you're wondering why. Whatever. Dating Logic. Oh, wow, you're talking about Dating Logic. That's old school. Yeah, he's good. I like Dating Logic. No, a lot of people don't know of him, but I like him. Yeah, Dating Logic knows what he's talking about, man. If you like short videos, he's the way to go. He makes a lot of short little videos, but he got his shit. He knows his shit. Elliot, answer my second question. Girl, you better get off my ass. Hold on. I'm about to... Where's your second question, woman? How are you gonna tell me to answer your second question? I even find your second. Oh wait, I got you. A guy starts talking about sex while while he's texting you. How can I make him cool it so I don't feel like I'm a sex-free channel? You tell him straight up. See, the reason guys do that is because, one, they know they can, and two, they can get away with it, or they think they can get away with it. You got to call him out on that bullshit. And if he pulls away because of that, he wasn't interested in the first place. It's just how it is. You love my rawness? Well, good. Right. Getting over a fuck boy. You just got to get over that shit. Fuck boys. Divorce is an excuse. Charlie, don't date a guy who just got out of a divorce, even if it's a year after. Don't do it, man. I'll say about 10% of my clients come to me in that situation. It never ends well or it doesn't end well. Then they come to me and we talk about it. And a guy who just got out of a divorce is in a certain mindset, a certain frame. The last thing he wants is to jump into a relationship again, no matter what he tells you. A lot of women are probably a rebound, don't even know it. Damn. I mean, I'm just being real. Hey, you all so sweet, man. Hey, man, you guys are this. I'm sorry, I'm not answering everyone's questions. This thing's moving so damn fast. Hey, you know what you could do? You can push that super chat button down there and donate, and then it'll pop up, and I'll really see your question. You can do that if you want. If you like the information I give you, push that super chat button down there. Donate. Show me some love, and show me that I am providing value to you. You guys, this thing's moving way too fast for me to answer all these questions. It's called popularity. It's called We Love You, Elliot. Why he keeps writing when he says he has no feelings for me? Because he likes that attention, girl. He likes that attention. That's why. He likes that attention. I just don't want to play his ghosting games anymore. Then don't play it. Hey, Sarah, cut him off. See, again, he does it because he knows he can. And he can get away with it. And you feed it. You just got to get away with it. You let him get away with it. Examples of sexual tension. It's more of a feeling, right? Proximity, closing proximity, deep eye contact, touching, laughing, breaking barriers, building rapport, sexual innuendos. That builds sexual tension. It's a feeling. You know sexual tension. We all know it. You just look at each other and you're like, oh my God, I just want to rip that shit off you. I want to rip those clothes off. That's sexual tension. Charlie Banks, I love you too. Please talk more about your relationship status. Do you like someone? Yeah, I do. Oh man, I like several people. About 100. I'm single as you can get, ladies. Shit. And honestly, the funny thing is, I don't even think I'm ready for a relationship, and I'm a dating coach. But that's why I'm smart, man. I know I'm not ready for one. A lot of people think they are. They think just because I like the guy, I want to jump into a relationship. It doesn't mean you're ready for one, though. How do you break the touch barrier? You touch them in an appropriate spot. Did you answer? Mom just called me. No, I didn't say that. Husky has more of a different vibe of a slick Brit. Husky's 5'9". That's all I gotta say. Oh, Brianna, what's up, girl? Thank you for the $2. You could have asked a question there. Thank you though. It means a lot to me. Thank you. It's really nice to get that $2 too, because I don't know if you guys heard on YouTube that they cut that the advertisers are pulling out, so the money you're making from YouTube dropped dramatically, which is, it is what it is. Diva, there's a button down there right next to the smiley faces where you type some. The super chat's a cash sign. Hey, 878. He's 5'9", man. I do like the attention. Hey, I like the attention because I'm an introvert. Like, I don't go out. If I if I withdraw sex from a guy, I'm having sex only relationship. Will he want more fun? No. Nope, he won't. He won't want more. Especially if your value is coming from your sex, right? I mentioned it earlier. If a guy pulls, or if you were to rip that shit out of a guy's life, it isn't going to end well. It's not going to end well. Okay, you can still pull it out of his life. I'm just saying that's not the way to get a guy to fall in love with you. Do your dating advice go as well as relationship advice? Yes. Have a plan B, Elliot. Plan B for what? I don't have a plan B. Yeah, Camilio, I give dating advice, relationship advice, everything advice, life advice. I need to get some more life advice, man. I think my life shit is as good as my stuff. I give some good life advice. I've been through it all, man. Being single does rock. I like it. Please answer. Okay, hold on, man. Let me hold on, man. Do you think I should continue a relationship with myself? I don't see myself marrying. Yeah, go ahead. No, hey, do you? Don't just say I'm done with guys, so I'm gonna marry myself. Don't you can never ever predict the future. You never know what's gonna happen. Okay, just go with it. Just do you. If you find a guy, always be bettering yourself, whether you're with the guy or not. And if you find the guy, then great. And it's funny how it works, because usually when you like some, or you dig holes in your life and you make things happen, they fall in place and the guy just comes around. It's beautiful how it works. Len, what are you talking about? Len, what the hell are you talking about? What the hell half are you talking about here? You all drunk? Are any of you drinking right now? What are the signs he left you for someone else? I don't really know. There's another girl involved. I'm not letting my hair down, girl. No way. I can't really tell you the signs he left you for someone else. I mean, you can, if you had a session with me and we talked about it. Oh, I can rip him a new one. I can tell you everything. But I mean, that's just a very broad statement. Not all relationships end with marriage, right? That's right. Not all relationships end with marriage. I personally don't care about getting married or not. I mean, I say that when I don't have a girl in my life. The guys always say this kind of shit. They always say, I don't want to get married. I don't want to have kids. But when you find the right girl, it all changes. It really does. Pisces are never ready for a relationship. That's probably true. I have commitment issues. I admit, I have commitment issues. I do have commitment issues. Boise, yeah, buddy. Monique, you from Boise? Monique, you better be from Boise. Time was 3:07. Oh, back. Girl, I have no idea what that's far back. Brianna, you can have a session with me anytime you want. Couples can be perfectly happy without marriage. That's very true. That's very true. Instead of sleeping with him, with great foreplay and keeping at it, that will make him want to be more serious with the girl. I mean, I'm not going to say it's going to make him want to be more serious, but that's a good alternative for hooking up. I'm Pisces too. How do I get a guy to take me out again? You ask him. You ask him. You say, hey. You say, listen, take me out again. I have fun. You're a blast. Let's do it. Something simple as that, man. Because if you think you saying something's going to pull him away, then he's already going to pull away. All guys have commitment issues. No, I really have commitment issues, though. Those guys just don't like girls. From Scotland. Oh, you're from Scotland. My dad's in Scotland right now, I think. I think he is. How do you know if you're not ready for a relationship even though you think you are and you like someone? if you're insecure, you're selfish, you're only looking for your happiness and not his, which is 95% of you women out there. The ones who are like, I want the guy back, I want the guy back, I want the guy back when he doesn't want to date you, you're not ready for a relationship. The insecurities, the red flags, all those kind of things. I hate you, right? Why do you hate me, Diva? Diva, why do you hate me? I do deserve more subscribers. You're right. I deserve a lot more subscribers. You know why I don't have so many also? Whenever you, and again, this is, I don't know if you guys know about this on YouTube, but the more you post, your subscribers go down. Mine been dropping every time I post something dramatically. It's like, damn. Oh, Charlie, yeah, I don't think it's on the iPhone. I think you can only donate if it's on the desktop. Yeah, I think so. Can I donate to myself? Let me see. I can send a super chat to myself? Hold on. No way. Can I send this to my... Can I really send this to myself? Hold on. There's no way. Does it show up? Tell me if it shows up. Okay, hold on. I gotta see if this shows up. 6. Here we go. It shows up. Hey, I didn't put that. I don't know who put that. Someone hacking my system. I just wasted $2. Man. Hey, there you go. Thank you, Natalie. My friend with Bishop last year. Oh, Finn, my friends with benefits relationship last year after a year, correct? I don't know what you mean, hon. You gotta spell it out. I'll look for you though. Put it down here. I'll look for you. Oh, let's see what I don't know what you mean. Finn, my friends with benefits. Oh, Finn. Are you saying end my friends with benefits last year? Oh yes. Oh, I get what you're saying. Yes, you made the right decision. Yes, you made. If he doesn't give you more, then yes, you end it. Wish you knew what, Brianna? Oh, Brianna, I've been answering so many of your questions. What are you talking about, girl? Come on now. Girl. Who's a sexy bitch? I'm a sexy bitch. That's hell. What do you think about Hussy? I like Hussy. Hussy, my homie. Him and I go back. He doesn't even know who I am, but I like him. I don't have anything wrong with him. I know I dogged on him a little bit, but I think he's a good coach. Obviously, he's number one right now. I'm number one. He's number one, though. Number one. Fiona, you are a sexy bitch. You all sexy bitches. Nicole, I'm thinking about that, but I feel like if I do more relationships or videos on relationships, I just want to make a product out of it, because if I do more videos on relationship, I'm spreading myself too thin. I want to focus on attraction and dating. 2-hour relationship when I'm with him. It's all about love and promises of him moving there. I wouldn't do that relationship, Lynn. That 2-hour relationship or that 2-hour distance takes its toll. Trust me. Hussy might know who I am, but I'm too small. I only have 30,000. That guy has like 700,000. He don't know who I am. He's gonna know who I am. I'm gonna be the number one coach in 5 years. Mark my words. Watch. I'm going to be number one coach in 5 years. Mark my words. I am number one. I'm going to be. Watch. I'm going to disrupt this industry. I'm going to change things so much it's not even funny. Watch me. Is there a way to keep attraction on the internet till I can meet him again after 3 months? I would personally do it through Skype, and guys are visual by nature. Do it some way visual. Keep sending a pic of baby or nah. A baby? Like of a baby? Nah, I don't want to see a pic of your baby. Man, when a girl sends me that shit, a pic of her kids, I don't give a fuck about her kids. Man, no, I know it sounds harsh, but I mean, if I'm trying to get to know you, what makes you think I give a shit about your kids right now? And I love kids. I love kids. They're so fun to play. I mean, like my cousin has a kid, a young kid. Love him to death. I mean, he's my second cousin. Calls me uncle, but love that kid. You like that? You like that confidence, Sarah? I'm telling you, I'm going to be big. I don't know. At least I don't know those coaches. I have no idea who any of those are. Oh, it's his child. Man, tell him to stop sending me pic. Say, send me a pic of the D. Stop sending me a pic of the kid, man. Hey, would you guys get mad? I gotta ask you a question. You guys get mad if I chop off my man bun? I'm thinking about getting rid of my man bun. Paula, okay, I got you. Hold on. Okay, Paula, thanks for the $2, by the way. I love you dearly. Can I reach out to my ex-boyfriend without sounding desperate? Yes, you can. It depends on the context, okay? I always tell women, how much are you reaching out right now? Okay, if you're reaching out a lot right now and then you try to do it, you're going to, trying to get back to them, you're going to seem desperate. It's all about context. If you give it some space and then you reach out, there's no reason for him to think you're desperate, okay? There's no reason for him to think that. If the context before has you coming off, just don't try to come off needy before you send the actual text. It's not the text or it's not reaching out itself that's going to make you come off needy. It's what you do prior. So if you're giving off the vibe prior that you're away, that you're doing your own thing or this or that, and then you reach out, you're okay. It's all about the context, what you're doing prior. Oh, hold on. I gotta answer my question. Did I just ask you what would you guys do if I cut my hair? I'm thinking about cutting my hair, man. I'm thinking about cutting my hair. Fiona, thank you for the money. Thank you for the money, honey. Money, honey. You didn't ask a question though. Oh, what's it say up here? Emily, started to see a guy, first date, awesome. He called and texted loads after. Second date, he should have done that. You should have cut that short. Second date, great. Still called, but seems to have slowed. Exactly. I didn't even have to finish reading the damn sentence. That's how good I am. I didn't even have to finish reading the damn sentence, and I already know what's going on. You should have cut him short the first time he started texting a lot, okay? Cut it short. I'm telling you, it makes all the difference. Guys get bored over time with that shit. Who said I get rid of the man? Okay, hey, should I get rid of the man bun? So get rid of the man bun if you want to beat out Hussy. She said, damn, she straight up told me, Jacqueline, you straight up told me, hey, get rid of this rat nest if you want to beat Hussy. Damn, that's kind of harsh. I like it, though. I like that in a woman. What do guys find admirable in a girl? Who has her shit together, that's a good thing. Who isn't needy, who's confidence, number one. Don't remove the man bun. Girls, I'm thinking about removing the man bun. How much are your phone session rates? I can give you a link right here, actually. Hold on now. Hey now. Which one is it? Here we go. Paste. Right there. Just click that beautiful link if you want a phone set with yours truly. Oh, Brianna, what's up, girl? And Charlie, you all trying to give me that? Oh my God, you all trying to get me rich here. If the ex sends a B-Day text, is that a good sign? Yes, it is. But at the same time, Brianna, it's the fact that you got to know why he's sending it. Remember. Thanks, by the way, Charlie. That means a lot. I love you. Brianna, you got to remember when a guy sends that, it's like one of those things like what is he? I would say it's a good sign because he's using it as an excuse to send it. You know what I mean? You know how guys are with that, and girls. Birthday text or congratulations, I heard you got the job. That is a way to get through the door. So I would say it's a good sign. Again, thank you, Charlie, for the $5. You're a sweetheart. Swayze, screw the phone session. It's all about the emails. Oh, yeah, Swayze. How was that email? Man, I remember I got the email. Yeah, we got an email session. He thinks I'm high value. No, Sarah. Asian persuasion. No. Listen, girl. He doesn't. If he truly thinks you're high value, then you're not approachable, right? There's a difference. There's a big difference. Do not lower yourself for him, okay? I'm just telling you. Don't lower yourself for him. There's a big difference in what you're saying right now. You're not too high value that he thinks that he doesn't approach you. That's not why he's not approaching you. I watched every single one of your vids. It's been a saving grace. Thank you, Charlie. It means a lot. Question, Sarah. Oh, Sarah, I'll get to you. Hold on. If your ex asks if you miss him, what do you say? You say, fuck no. You say, dude, I replaced you the second day after our breakup. That's what you tell him. I'm serious. That's what you tell him. Nah, you got to be honest with it. Don't give him a straight answer saying straight up like, yeah, I miss you. Nah, you got to be like, yeah, I think about you time to time. Or, like give him a little bit of hope. That's the best way to do it. Sarah, question. What do quality men look for in a woman? By quality, I mean a career-oriented, confidence, a woman who won't hold. If he's a quality man who has his shit together like that, then you need to find a man, or he's looking for a girl who can move him to the next level, right? Like you become a team. You become a team when you're at that level, and when you're down here, it's always people. Oh my God, I need to make a book on this. I swear to God. When you're down here, it's a lot of ego. It's a lot of give and take. It's a lot of filling in voids. It's a lot of, you get what I'm saying, mind games. But when you're up here and you're a quality man and you're a quality woman looking for shit, you already got your shit together. Your life is so awesome, you need to find someone to share it with, okay? You need to find someone who can take you to the next level. It's just like if you're a business and you're trying to grow. Like if I'm trying to, like I say, I'm a one-man army right now doing everything. If I want to grow my business, I need to find someone who adds value to my business so I can expand, who can offer me something that I can't get outside of, like I can't do myself. That's what a high-quality man looks for. Oh my God, that was so good. How to attract a rich guy. Bruh. Come on, man. Really? I don't know. High ego men or normal ego men aren't orbiters. Low ego men are. Yes, true, Maria. There's a difference between ghosting and orbiters. Ghosting is much better, I think. Orbiters give crumbs. Oh, damn! I gotta write that down. Hold on. What's it, Maria? I gotta write that down. I'm gonna put that as a Instagram post tonight or tomorrow. Hold on. More money. Please make a video of what he says versus what he means video. Okay, hold on. I can write all this down, ladies. Damn. Hold on now. Orbiters leave crumbs. Or hold on. Orbiters leave. I know she put give. Leave crumbs. I'm going to put on. Gives crumbs. Okay. That was a good one, girl. Don't play. And please make a video on what he says versus what he means. Okay, I'll write that down. What he says versus what he means. Girl, I have the best handwriting. I'm not even going to show you guys right now because you'd probably unsubscribe. It's so nice. But I got some good handwriting. Hey, who wants to win a free Crunch Bar? I got a little Crunch Bar I've been waiting to eat, man, but I'm not going to eat it on the... I got a lot of things around here that I've been waiting to eat. Hey, I got some donuts right here, but I'm talking to you guys right now. I'm not going to do that to you. Make that book. I am going to make that book. I got so many guides coming out. It's not even funny. Monday, I'm making a audio book. I'm going to a studio to make an audio book for that value guide, girl. And then after that, I'm going to write the texting guide. And on the texting guide, I'm talking about deciphering his text, how to flirt, how to get him to like you, the rules and philosophies of texting 101. I got all of these things, girls. Like, you girls are You girls are going to be in for a treat, man. I'm telling you. You're a friend forever. You don't want me to cut my hair? Girl, I look good either way. I'm sexy as hell either way. Come on now. Is Crunch vegan? I don't think so. Oreos are vegan, though. I ain't taking a bite, diva. I chew my mouth open. I chew like a camel, man. You don't want that. That's probably why I'm single. Crunch bars are good. Oh, what did you say, Jacqueline? I am following your rules, and a guy said he wants to take me to an event. I am reading your book a second time. I believe it when it happens. That's true. You gotta believe it when it happens. Actions over words, man. Then why isn't he approaching me, Sarah? I forgot what your damn question was, Sarah. The value thing? Maybe just isn't interested in you. A guy isn't going to not approach a girl because she's high value. Intimidation and high value are two different things. And I don't think you're intimidating. Asian persuasion, man. I just don't feel like I feel like it's an excuse, personally. When does the audiobook come out for the value guide? It will be out, what's today, the 14th? I started on the 17th. A week from the 17th, whenever that'd be, probably the 24th. Before that. You gotta lick it first. What do you gotta lick, Sarah? What are you talking about? We talking about licking things over here. I had to block a guy once. He said, "You are uploading your next selfie." It was creepy. He said, "When are you uploading your next selfie?" Oh my god, that's funny as hell. I told a guy he's an orbiter, and he said he never heard of that before. Of course he hasn't. That's my term. An orbiter is my term. These guys want it all. Girlfriend, side chick, next chick. Why mess with little sweet sensitive me? I agree, Candy. You're my candy girl. What are signs that a guy's intimidated? I can't even tell you. Honestly, I would have to know more of the situations, Shannon, because I think they give off the same signs as a guy not interested, or a guy playing hard to get, or a guy, making an excuse. They're all the same. So I have to know your situation to tell you if a guy's not interested or intimidated. Let me see. Okay. I don't know how to pronounce your name, Kama. I might make a video on that. It's gonna be an in-depth video though. How to get a date with a guy who is extremely shy and is a pile of nerves when you run into each other? That's a good. Why do you want to date a guy like that, man? Why do you want to date a guy like that? It's Daisy. Hey, why is your name It's Daisy? I just want to ask. There's a reason I asked that. How to reject a guy. Man, you reject him the same way. Hey, you want to hear me? I thought I was going to say something harsh. Let's just say you reject him the same way that all these guys are doing it to you women. All this bullshit stuff. But see, this is why I like women. Women have morals. Like, women aren't pieces of shit like a lot of guys are. Like, you asked how to reject a guy. Like, a guy would just ghost or, orbit a woman, But not women. Women got some good hearts, man. Ghosting just leaves people with the ability to be unaccountable. Bingo, crumbs or not, it will disappear to stop. Yeah, I agree. That's the number one reason why guys ghost. The confrontation and accountability. Sorry, I was reading this while trying to talk. Who speaks Spanish? Hablo español. Poquito. Take email session. Girl, take the email session. Listen to Stina. I coined orbiter. Anyone else out there in the industry who says they say orbiter is bullshit, you need to comment in their section and say no. King Elliot Scott said it. Charlie, dang, she's with all that money. Charlie, what are you made of, girl? Ooh. What do you hate seeing in a woman, Elliot? What would make you fall for her and being hooked? Charlie, let's see. Looks. I'm a superficial guy, so I like a girl who looks good. I'm a very ambitious, entrepreneurial type of guy, so I like an ambitious woman who has her shit together, who's not going to hold me back. Not saying that's what women do, but I'm just being honest. Just a woman who helps me move forward. That's what I'm looking for. And a lot of women say they can, but I'm not sure about that. Good Spanish accent. Thank you. I know. I love me some Spanish women. I believe you, Elliot. I believe you. What to do when a guy comes back after months? Depends on how it ended. You can do something good or you can do something bad. I mean, if he comes back and you... It's always a good sign if he comes back, right? But it depends on why he's coming back. That's what you got to ask yourself. If he's coming back because he can't get no one else, get him out of here. If he's coming back because he regrets it, I wouldn't take the guy back either way, honestly, because he's going to bullshit you either way. Like, there's a reason you guys broke up. I do speak Spanish. Oh, okay, you speak Spanish? What's up, girl? I've been trying to learn Spanish forever, man. Oh, Linda, that's not so friendly. That's not so friendly. I think I talked about it in my Mainology book. See, you would know that if you read my Mainology. That's why I got to make that into an audio, too, so people can just lay there and have me whisper in their ears sweet nothings. Are men after greed? Men are selfish as hell. Kat, are you asking me that? I'm not going to answer that. Come on, man. Shannon, yes. Girl, you don't need no broke man in your life. How long does the talking stage last? A guy usually knows that this girl's ready to date, like 100%, right? A guy would know pretty much in the first 5 minutes if he knows if the girl's, what category she's in, dating, friend, or friends with benefits, or friend zone. But I would say after a month, a guy would know pretty much for sure what he wants to do. Will a low ego man regret breaking up? Sometimes. Who do you recommend for relationship videos? Corey Wayne. The only coaches I recommend are me and Corey Wayne. That's the only coaches I recommend, man. I'm not saying the other coaches are bad. Here's the thing, ladies. And tell me, type of one if you agree with this. A couple coaches come out with some things, and then all the other coaches who come out of nowhere they copy other people's things. Like, I look at every coach out there, and I talk about a topic. Again, I'm not saying I'm the first. Corey Wayne and what's his name? Hussey have been here way before I have. I've only been here for about a year and a half, 2 years. But I will come out with something, title it something, and then people will copy the hell out of that. I'm not saying I haven't done that either, but a lot of people will copy the shit out of content that was already put out there and then ride on that that success. It is what it is. Type of one if you see that bullshit going on. I see that bullshit going on all the time. I'll put out something, and then I'll see 3 or 4 other coaches put out the same thing within a couple weeks after I put it out. But the only coaches out there you need, in my opinion, me and Corey Wayne. I actually, no bullshit, I would say Corey Wayne is my relationship mentor, right? My dating mentor. Like, I kind of based my my strategy, the way I do things, off of the way Corey Wayne. Go to Corey Wayne's site or YouTube channel and say, thank you, Corey Wayne, for making Elliot Scott give his ebook Manology out for free. Because the only reason I give that book, that 200-page book, out for free is because of Corey Wayne. Because that's what Corey Wayne did. And it's a good strategy. I have a good email list because of it. So that's why I do it. So the only coaches out there you need to listen to are me and Corey Wayne, because I feel like I have a foundation. Again, all these other coaches will teach you all this other bullshit. You need a coach who has a foundation. My foundation is attraction and value. and how, nothing else. I teach a lot about attraction and value. Yeah, I might have a couple videos on relation or how to get a guy back or how this or how that, but all my things are about value. Corey Wayne has a foundation. Read his foundation. Read his book. Watch his book's free. Okay, but watch his videos. I remember one time I used to watch Corey Wayne for a while, and people would get on him at one time saying he talks about the same shit over and over and over and over. And he had a great response for it. He says, "I teach the fundamentals. I teach the foundation." He says, the repetition is the mother of skill, and it's true. I'm probably, a lot of people get on me sometimes, you're repetitive. Well, that's because I teach the foundation. You don't need to know anything else. Everyone else is teaching all this voodoo, mind attraction, voodoo, hack shit. You don't need all that, okay? They try to, and again, women, you got to know as consumers, like these guys are coming in trying to like sell you something. They're trying to get like an edge or a pivot or coming from a different route or corner or angle to, say, hey, say this exact thing and you'll get a guy. That doesn't matter. You got to learn specifics. You got to learn the basics, okay? And Corey Wayne teaches that very, very, very well. I think I teach that very, 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 very well. Okay, so I'm 30. Sorry, I was just reading a comment. ADHD. I'm 30 years old. But it is what it is. Scroll back up. I know sign language. Oh, I love to know sign language. I wish. That's right, Maria. You can disagree with him or with my book on sleeping with him after 2 dates. Hey, actually, you didn't read the book. I mean, you read the book, but I said do it when you want to do it, when you're ready. I said do it when you're. I just don't. That's just if I had to throw out a rule of thumb, I would say date 2 or 3. Okay, probably 3. I'm going to update it. It depends on you. It depends on when you're ready in the situation. Obviously, I just can't say 2 is the magic number. That doesn't make sense. I agree with you on that. Okay, I just know how you women like a for sure answer. So I say, second, third date. But I agree with you 100%. Then why isn't he approaching me? I do feel like I am a valuable woman. You are a valuable woman. Sarah, why don't you ever go up and talk to him? Man, make his bones shiver, man. Make him freak the F out. Go up to him. There's a method to your madness. There is a method to my madness. You're exactly right, and it works. When people come to me telling me I got their shit together and how I help them this and I help them that and how, they would go to some other coach and he didn't help them out and then they came to me and they got the answers they're looking for. Come on now. I know what I'm talking about, ladies. I'm good. What's this? Hold on. Monica, I used to listen to Corey Wayne. Why don't you listen to him anymore? Corey Wayne knows what I'm telling. I mean, if you don't listen to him anymore because he's repetitive, then I understand because he talks about the same things over. But there's and again, he says it 1,000 times. He says you need to read his book 10 to 15 times because you only retain 8 to 10% of what you actually read. So that's why he says the same thing over and over and over again. That's why he tells you to read his book 10 to 15 times because you only are going to retain so much of it. That's why I want to make my mainology into an audio, and I'm making that value guide into an audio because I know once I do that, you can plug them in your ear and just keep listening to it. If you have to remember this stuff. It has to become second nature. I'm very wise for my age. Thank you. I look like Jennifer Aniston. Who looks like Jennifer Aniston? Oh my God, girl, don't play with me like that. Girl, don't play. Girl, do not play with my Jennifer Aniston obsession. See, the reason I like Jennifer Aniston because there's sexy ass girls out there, right? I think Katy Perry's a sexy ass girl, like looks wise, right? I don't care for her music, I don't care for her, just looks wise. She's oh my gosh, she's so hot. But Jennifer Aniston is beauty. There's a difference between hot, cute, sexy, and beauty, or beautiful. Oh my God. Talked via text cell with a guy over a month. He lived 1 hour away from me. He ghosted me a week and come back. Got sick of it. Hey, he did it because of the distance. Kills you. I'm telling you. You do give me credit for the word orbiter. You should. It's my Maria. You should. It's my word. I need to copyright it, right? I need to put a thing on it saying it's my damn word. She says, I'm 29. Let's talk, Elliot. Didn't I just have a session with you, Swayze? Didn't we just have an email session? I'm just telling you, make a video on how to be a romantic to a guy. You don't need to be romantic to a guy. A guy needs to be romantic to you. Corey Wayne is pretty cocky, but I like him. Corey Wayne knows what he should be. He has 2,000 videos out, man, and he knows what he's talking about. She is beautiful, or she was beautiful at least way back in the day. I mean, she's still hot, but I mean, age. Swayze, are you related to Patrick? I love Patrick Swayze. My dad looks just like him. Hey, I look nothing like my dad, so don't take, I look nothing like my dad. But my dad used to look just like Patrick Swayze. Back when Patrick Swayze won Sexiest Guy Alive on the cover of the magazine, my dad was getting asked for autographs and stuff about him. My dad used to look just like him. Why do men love quirky girls? Because a quirky girl is a girl who doesn't take herself seriously. If you're so stiff and you're always trying to impress a guy, that's one thing. But if you're just yourself and you're blah, 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 whatever, and you're just doing you, then you're always going to attract a guy and win him over because that's confidence. You have the freedom of outcome. You don't give a shit what he thinks. You don't give a shit what anyone. Never give a shit of what a guy thinks. Just do you. That's why that shit wins guys over all the time. That's true. The best thing we can do is accept his compliments. We don't have to reciprocate with gifts. That is the man's job. Well, a man wants to know. Again, he's a provider and satisfier. He wants to know he's doing a good job. So you need to do something. Again, if you don't, that's just a take relationship, and it's not going to last. Yeah, it's called drilling. It's a repetitive technique. Repetition is the mother of skill. I agree, ladies. I agree. It is everything. Hey, I haven't seen Charlie. You still in here? Sarah, you still in here? I haven't seen you guys. She ain't Swayze. Are you really? She lying. She ain't related to Swayze, man. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy if I was talking to someone related to Patrick Swayze right now. Sarah, are you shy? Hey, you better do it. Okay, so what are you going to do then when he's shy and nervous because you're supposedly high, super value, intimidating? And why are Asians always, no offense, but why are Asians always shy? Is it the conservative background? Are you actually are you I don't mean this in an offensive way because I know how politically correct the world is now, but is your background heavily, you said you're Korean, right? Your parents from, you know what I mean? Or you have a lot of American background? Because I know Asian families who live here who are very strong in their roots still, and they're in their conservative ways, and so they're kind of shy. Then I know ones like Tila Tequila who don't give a shit. She all over the place. Type of 1 if you know who Tila Tequila is. That girl has been off the market since MySpace. No, I loved him, but ever since he ghosted, and I was 8. Oh, then that movie came out. Long-time fan. Oh, okay. Hey, Ghost is a good movie, man. Unchained Melody, when he's behind Demi Moore and he's making that mold of clay. Oh, girl, don't get me started. I love me some Unchained Melody. There you are, Charlie. I knew you were here. How to play it cool and keep it interested. Girl, just play it cool and keep it interested. Let go of the freedom of outcome. Or have a freedom of outcome. Swayze, I know. I'm just joking with you. Hey, I feel so stupid. What are we typing 1 for again? What are we all typing in 1 for? Camellia, what's up, girl? Denmark, okay. What are we typing 1 for? I forgot, man. I'm all over the place. Come on, man. Hey, we need to get 100 likes here, though. We only got 67, 68. Can I get some more likes? Come on, man. Can I get some more likes? Can I get some more likes here? I already got enough money. You all be giving me that money. I appreciate it, man. Because YouTube said, we're cutting your income. It's like, really? I need more likes, girls. Yeah, Unchained Melody is a good song. Everyone has a good version of it, too. Have you heard Cyndi Lauper's version of Unchained Melody? Really good. Elvis's version? Really good, too, especially because it was live and kind of on the spot. Sam Cooke's version? Really good. The Righteous Brothers, the original, of course, really good. Everyone has a really good version of Unchained Melody. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, Tita Tequila. Okay, I remember. Okay. Dan, okay, with are the people who remember her. What time is it over here? It's almost 2 o'clock. Hey, guys. What's up, Tiffany? Sarah Cobain, where'd you go, girl? Yeah, Fiona, it was sad. It was a good movie, though. It was sad, man, but it's a good movie. The clay scene, girl. You know all about that clay scene. Hey, type a 1 if you want me to reenact the clay scene sometime. I got to get me a girl, and I got to get a clay thing, but I'll do it, man. I'll probably get a copyright strike for playing Unchained Melody, but I love that song, man. I love oldies. 91 likes. Okay. Well, I need 100. 2 at night. How much have you earned from your donations tonight? I don't know. It doesn't tell me. I mean, is there a way I can look? Hold on. Let me see if there's a way I can look. It tells me at the end. I don't know. Sugar Booger. Hey, what would you guys do if a guy called you, if his pet name for you was Sugar Booger? What would you say? If you said, come here, Sugar Booger. What would you say? What's up, Tanya from India? I went to grab something to eat. Okay, my bad, sorry. My bad. I still need those likes. Yep, you're right. Yep. What should you do if you live in a country full of stupid ego men and they all have the same poor mentality? You get out of that country. I would say all men are like that. I would just say that's what you're pulling in. You should get a reward. Well, what do you want, Charlie? What do you want? I think it was cute. London girl over here. What's up, London girl? Some London girls. Paula. Come here, sugar butt. A guy I know a very long time told me how much he appreciates me and wanted me to be in a relationship with me and opened up about his life and thoughts, then disappeared. What the fuck? Because he knows women, he knows you eat that shit up, man. He knows you eat that shit up. What if a man calls you a flower? What do you mean like a flower? Like a daisy? He calls you Daisy? A kiss. Charlie, where do you live? Does it matter if a girl's not working? It weighs out. Like, if I would say yes and no. You always want more things in your favor, right? Because it doesn't matter. Well, I see a lot of hot girls who make a living being effing hot and don't have to work, right? Like some girls just get away with looking good and a guy will sweep them up and take care of them. Other girls don't have that. Depends on the girl, and you just need more things in your favor. Well, it's my longest relationship, 3 years. Too long. Too long with her, man. Maybe Sarah. Sarah, I need to get a massage therapist. Seriously, I need to go find one. I need to find one with the money that Charlie's been sending me. Charlie been sending me money. I can get a little massage here and there. Same with Sarah, man. Sarah be sending me that money too, man. You guys don't play around. Which I appreciate it, guys. Seriously, when you send that money on that super chat, it means a lot to me. I don't know why I asked you, Elliot. What's that supposed to mean? What am I supposed to tell you when a guy asks you a flower or calls you a flower? a guy. The difference between a guy calling you cute and a guy calling you sexy. Cute is Pam from The Office. Sexy is what's that chick's name? The blonde, the big tits. What's her name? She's on Sports Illustrated. Oh my God, whoever that is. I won't say one's better than the other. It's just whatever. Oh my God, what? Kate something. I don't know. I forgot her name. You all know as soon as you all know. Shit. I like this guy, but he said he doesn't want anything serious because he was in a relationship for 8 years. And that was 2 years ago. I don't know. I don't have to go to my heart. Oh, hey, that guy told you straight up he don't want anything for 8 years, or he's been in a thing for 8 years and doesn't want anything. I mean, it is what it is. You gotta take that. No, not Pam Anderson. No, not Pamela Anderson. No, that's not. She is not. Kate Upton. Kate Upton. That's it. Yes, Kate Upton. That's sexy. Pam Beasley is from The Office is cute. Maria. Sexy makes a guy want to have sex with you. Cute, he wants to pinch your cheeks. Maria got some good comments coming back, man. Maria got some good comments. Let a Chinese woman walk over your back and you're fine. I might. Hey, I might. Nothing wrong with that. I love me some Asians, man. I love me some of the Asian persuasion, man. Dude, you changed my life and mentality. Thank you. Didn't know men before discovering you. That means a lot. Thank you. I'm all about changing the lives. Oh, if a friend puts a flower in my hair, does that mean he likes me? I don't think it means he likes you. I mean, it's a good sign, but I wouldn't say, like, he does this, he likes you automatically. I don't think Pamela Anderson was ever hot, really. It means they like to keep you at a Brianna. It means they like to keep you at a distance. Yeah, Fiona, Pam from The Office. But they like to keep you at a distance. They don't want to chase. You know, I don't think he wants to commit. Maybe, but it sounded that he likes you as an option. I know, Elizabeth, you can't donate by the phone. You better get off that phone and get on the desktop, man. Making me that money, girl. Sally Schwartz. What's up, Sally? Sally, didn't we have a text session before? So I remember you all. I'm telling you, I got that steel trap mind. I remember you all. Sally, you just sent me an email not too long ago. I saw it, but I was in a rush. Pam's eyebrows are weird. Come on, Ella. Sally, we had a text session though, didn't we? Take it or leave it. That's true, Elizabeth. Take it or leave it. Sexy is not a bad thing. No. Hey, Stina, sexy is not a bad thing. I love sexy women. Are you still live? Or am I still alive? I'm always still alive, girl. Are you still alive? I'm always still alive. Dang, this is a long one, man. This is no joke. Should we keep on going? Sally, yes, thank you. Thank you. See, even Sally said the texting session was great. So get a texting session with me, get a phone session with me, get my value guide, get an email. Girls, I'm here to help you out, man. Come on, man. Should we keep on going? I'm on a roll right now, man. I'm just on a roll right now. I could talk to you guys for a while. Yeah, I'm still alive. Well, I'm still alive. Brianna, no, my value guide is not free. I can't give you everything away for free. How am I going to make a living? Men do love sexy women. Where's the value guide? Hold on. I'll give you a link to the value guide if that's what you're looking for. Free, no. Bam. Hold on. I sent you an email. Who sent me an email? Oh, Steve. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. You did, girl. I got you back. Don't worry. I got you. I know I got like 2 or 3 emails to write today. Yeah, she's one of them. I got you guys. Yeah. Yeah, I got a couple emails to do. I'm going to do them right after this. See, I woke up at about 11 my time. Then I went to the workout. Then I got on this, and I've been on this for the last 2 hours. Probably be on. You guys want me to stay on? Type of 1 if you want me to stay on. I don't know. I'm feeling it right now. Your friend forever. You don't need the 200 version. The 200 version is more condensed. If you have the and there's not as many errors, because when I wrote it, I just wrote it to send it out to help people. I didn't really, correct it and stuff like that. But yeah, it's just a more cleaned up version. But there's nothing wrong with the 254. I took a lot out. I took probably almost the whole half back of it out from the original version. So if you really want the 200 version, just sign up for my email. I think you can sign up for my email. If not, then just send me a message and I'll give you the 200 version. But I mean, if you all have my Manology book, or whoever here does not have my Manology book, I'm gonna put that in the description below too. Hold on, because you all need that. That's my basics, which I'm gonna upgrade too. Don't worry, all this gets upgraded over time, ladies. It just gets better and better and better. Okay, so you all want me to keep going? Okay, I'll keep going. I'll keep going. Oh yeah, that's all right, Charlie. Have a good one. Thanks for the money. That means a lot to me. Swayze, we had an email, and I told you to make a move. I was waiting for that sweet spot where I wait long enough for him to miss me, but not forget me. It's been 10 days. No. Hey, you got to reach it. 14 is the longest I would wait. Don't do the Hussy 21. It's too long. A guy's not going to want to go back after that. Think about it. If you're out of my life, 21 works. Even 30 works, okay? It just depends on your situation, how much he was invested. Things like that. I feel like if I didn't talk to a girl for 30 days, I would be like, you know what? I'm not going to go back. It's been 30 days. I'm strong. I'm getting over her. Like, the longer it is, and here's the problem. I think I'm not talking bad about Hussy. I like Hussy, okay? So I'm gonna write this first down. I like Hussy, okay? But I am going to say this. I just wrote, I like Hussy. But I want to say something. What a lot of dating coaches don't understand is, and here's why I feel like I'm ranting a lot on dating coaches and my stuff here. Here's the thing. When I teach you things, I'm talking more about the guy's psychology. I'm talking more about the guy's point of view, not just what the girl can do. Hussy and all these other coaches talk about what the girls can do. I'm giving you more of the guy's intentions, the guy's mind, what's in his head, all these kind of things. And when dating coaches are saying, oh, wait 21 days, wait 30 days, wait 2 months, wait this, wait that. What they don't understand, what they don't take into consideration is, how's the guy feeling? How's the guy thinking? Okay, wait 30 days, but the guy doesn't give a shit about you, or the guy's the one who broke up with you. He's not going to come back. He doesn't give a shit. He's going to go do his own thing. So when dating coaches are like, wait 30 days and he'll miss you. No, that has nothing to do if he's going to miss you or not. If he broke up with you, or if he wanted to break to go talk to another girl, then he's going to go do that. He's going to go talk to another girl. He's going to move on. He broke up with you for a reason, okay? So when dating coaches tell you all these things, they don't teach what I teach. They don't teach you the male mind. They don't teach you what he's doing, his intentions, why he's doing this, why he's doing that. I do. So when they say, like, they give you this plan without knowing, it's like attacking an enemy. It's like, think of it as war. It's like attacking an enemy and not knowing the enemy's plan or what the enemy will do, having no intel on the enemy. So you're going in there blank. You're going in there blah. You're going there, I don't know what's going on. I'm going to throw a dart at the dartboard and see what happens, okay? It just doesn't work that way, okay? So Swayze, going back to you though, just do what you got to do. Reach out. 14 days longest. I say, I mean, again, 30 days will work sometimes depending on the situation. That's why when I make my guide, I'm going to break it down and chop it up and talk about when to reach out. 7 days, the pros and cons, 14, 21, 30. The pros and cons of each, okay? And you're going to pick what's best for you. F all this other shit they talk about. And, yeah. A lot of dating coaches, they just don't know what the hell they're talking about. Stina Olson, I got my ex back after 6 months. See, that's good. That's good. That's because you probably didn't give a shit and you were doing your own thing, and that's how it should be. When you have a freedom of outcome, it just comes together. It's beautiful how that works. Should I end things if I just have an option or become less valuable? Yes, you should end things if you're just an option. Not waiting because of gimmicks, so more because I'm nervous. I mean, I understand that. But hey, you got to make a move though, right? You got to make a move. Your friend forever. What's up, girl? You still on here? Man, there's some people still on here. My advice is ask Elliot. Single now, but learned how to be high value. Basically, I pretend I was dating a new man. An ex came back running to me. Girl, hey, Elliot, right again. Listen to Elliot. Listen to Elliot Scott, and you know what the hell you're doing. Hey, she's right. I told you. You become, when you act like there's another guy in the picture and you don't give a shit, he loses power. He only has value because you're giving it to him. If you give me a gift and I say no, I don't want your gift. Okay, so what are you gonna do with the fucking gift then? Take it back? You get what I'm saying? Stina did the same thing. Stina Olson just said, listen to me, do what I say, act like you have a new man, don't give him all that attention, do your own mother effing thing, and he'll come back. You create scarcity. God, I'm so good at what I'm doing, man. I swear to God, girl. Girl, I swear to God. How do you see the future 2 or 3 generations of men? A lot worse. A lot worse, or it's going to go back around because history always repeats itself. Like, let me give you a great example with politics. Before Republicans were the thing, right? Republicans ruled. Then, and I'm sorry to get political with you guys, then Obama came in and liberals started to rule, right? Back then, liberals were the new thing, like were the modern, new age, hip thing to do, right? Then Obama came in and it was hip. Then when Obama came in, it wasn't so hot, okay? Now, I'm not trying to get political with you here. I don't care what you believe. For or against, doesn't matter to me. I love everybody. I'm a libertarian. Now one of the reasons Trump won was because the new hit thing was the Republican because of all the bullshit that was going on with the liberal side of it. And again, I'm not dogging liberals, just the liberal side. You all know what I'm talking about. Let's be real here. And I think the same thing is going to happen with dating. I think now the hip thing is Tinder and it's the hookup culture, but then it's going to wrap back around and it's going to go back to courtship. Always does. Always does. To be high value always works. Stina, you are so right. That's why people need to get my guide. Hey, I'm going to attach my guide down here again because y'all need that. Y'all might as well get my guide anyway because it's going to be... I'm going to raise the price, okay, when I put the audiobook in there, so you might as well get it. And I'm always going to raise the price because I'm going to put more and more and more in it. Do you think Trump dislikes wood? I don't know what you mean. Oh, I don't think Trump dislikes women. No, I don't. Despite what he said. Here's the thing, ladies. I'm going to be honest with you. What he said wasn't right. I don't want to get political here. What he said was wrong, sure. But if you really think all the guys you're talking to have not said 10 times worse, then you just have a dislike bias towards Trump, okay? You don't have to like him. I don't give a shit if you like him or not. But I don't think he has a problem with women, especially since his candidate or his what's it called, leader, his campaign manager is the first woman of all time, I think, to win a presidency. So I don't have a problem with them. I'm not saying I like him. I'm not saying I dislike him. I don't care. I'm a dating coach. But, yeah. Yeah, right now are too many hookups on the go. Too many hookups on the go right now. But see, here's the thing: ask yourself, is that bad though? Like, what's wrong with hooking up? See, you're so used to being conditioned of marriage and relationships and dating and courtship because society had it that way all the years prior. That's not how you were made from an evolutionary standpoint. Okay, so you're arguing social constructionism versus evolutionary obligations. Two different things. We're actually going more into how we naturally are in terms of a species, the hookup culture. But at the same time, it's going to go back around because it's not going to stay that way. Like hooking up so much, people just might not feel it. Again, there's going to be a counterculture. When it zigs, it's going to zag. So everyone's going to start hooking up. Then everyone's going to be like, you know what? No, I don't want that. Or I see more value in this. And some girls are just going to be like, no, I'm going to start holding out for a guy. And a guy's going to have to commit. It's going to counter again. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. What would you give someone out of the game for 6 years? I'm about to have kids, or I'm all about my kids, and would love some tips on keeping families separate. Keep the family separate then. There's nothing wrong with that. A lot of guys prefer that as in the beginning. Like in the beginning, I dated a girl for 6 months and she did not hang out with my friends and family. That's just how it was. I preferred it that way. I feel like just go in and get as much experience as possible, as fast as possible. Online dating, things like that. Don't worry about finding Mr. Right in the beginning. If you're trying to get your game down, do that. I hate when guys look at me when I'm speaking Chinese and say that. Who's libertarian too? Sarah, there you go. Raise the price of poker. Hey, raise the price, man, of everything. Really? Really what? Swayze, what are you saying really to? Oh, yeah, no one yeah, I agree. Hold on. Too much hookups. Marriage is on decline. Marriage is on decline. Marriage is on the decline. But is that a good or bad thing? Why is that a bad thing? Oh, shit, you're all moving too fast again. Hold on now. What makes a guy weak? Is it his true ego? A guy who's not, again, people hate when I say this because it's not politically correct, but a guy who's not in his masculine energy is a weak man. A guy who gets babied, a guy who doesn't take responsibility, a guy who is selfish, doesn't care for other people, a guy who doesn't put others before himself, a guy who plays the victim mindset. These are all traits of a weak ass man. Once a man stops making excuses, stops playing victim, and starts taking responsibility, 100% responsibility for who he is, where he's at, and what he does, and the actions in his life, or things, consequences, whatever you want to call it in his life, that's when he becomes a man. There's a quote, or not a quote. There's a let me see if I could look it up and attach it here. Hold on. Oh shit, I want to do that. There's a great poem called "If," and if poem. I think it's called "If." Let me look up. And if you can watch that poem or listen to that poem, whatever, and you look at a guy. Sorry, I can't do two things at once, obviously. If you listen to that poem and you comprehend it, and you're like, you know what? Yeah, that's a man. Okay, like what's being said in that poem is a man. In my opinion. Hey, Trump doesn't like what. Oh, Trump, really? He can fool me because he fools me every time he opens his mouth. Hey, Swayze, I have said a lot worse things in my life than Trump has about women. A lot worse. That's just, again, I'm not saying what he said was right, or I'm not again, but and I'm not using it as an excuse. There are people who are a hell of a lot worse though. Every single guy you liked in your life, Swayze, I promise you, I said 10 times worse. That's just how it is, man. It's because it's not proven not to work. It was proven not to work. Oh, what are you all saying here, man? What's there? Should I be suspicious of my guy's friend? Should I be suspicious of my guy's good friend that's a girl? If she's a good friend, no, but hey, you got to be honest with yourself. What do you think his intentions are? Oh, wait, hold on. I honestly can't figure out why he wouldn't date her. Sally, why don't you ask him? I know that sounds kind of like counterproductive, like, oh, I don't want to come off needy or insecure or something like that. I mean, oh, no, I wouldn't ask him. It depends on where you're at in your relationship. Yeah, no, you're right. Shan, no, I do not listen to jazz. If your ex kept your photos on social media, I don't think a guy cares. I think a guy just puts them on there and does what once I put my photos on there with a girl, I don't ever take them off. All my exes are on my photos. Just never thought about taking them off. Yeah, at the same time, Sally, I agree with Minnie Mac. You got to trust your instincts. If I had $1 every time one of my clients said trust you, or she wished she listened to her gut, I'd be rich. I'd be richy rich. What's going on here? Hey, how'd she do that? How do you type my name in there like that? Yeah, that's right, Swayze. Men need to take responsibility, man. Men don't take responsibility anymore. What did I miss? What do you mean, what do you miss, girl? You missed a lot. You can make a video on how to handle his female friends, how to calm your nerves and such. See, I would, but at the same time, I can't guarantee anything because that's such a broad topic. Like if you ask for signs the guy likes you, I can tell you that because they're pretty obvious signs, like you look over time and you see it happening. I mean, it's kind of scalable. You can reach it, but with that, I can't. Hey, let's Scott dating. I have a question. I'm a guy. I have my own business and employ people. I have no libido, and this always causes a problem in relationships. I don't know because I'm never horny. Okay, what's your problem then? That's a bigger issue than me, man. That's a bigger issue than what I can handle. Do you have low libido because of your age, your diet? Are you in your own head when you're trying to hook up with women? Because I'm sure, when you're on your own, can you whack off? If you're on your own and you can whack off, then it's a mental issue. Like you can get hard and whack off, then it's a mental issue when you're with women, probably. Chantel, don't worry, we done talking about him. I'm not a politics guy. I mean, I am. I know a lot about him, but I don't like getting into it with people because people rip each other's heads off. If you believe something different, it's like, really? You can't get on. You can't get on like a house on fire with a married man. That's true, man. Watching this with 2 other girlfriends and one is in a different country, huh? Really? Natalie Jordan? That's awesome. That's cool. She's watching with two others of her friends. Well, hi. Who are her friends? Hey, who are her friends in here? That'd be cool. I like that. That's pretty awesome. Just finished my food, but I'm hungry again. Damn hormones. And those hormones are real, man. They don't mess around with you. Those hormones are real, girl. Erica, help me. We met 3 months ago, and now he's moving to Houston because of work, and he said he's really considering a long-distance relationship, but I never had to try. That's not going to work, hon. Listen, Erica, I know it's not what you want to hear, but 3 months with a guy and he wants to try a long-distance relationship. 1, you're in the honeymoon stage right now. It only gets worse. 2, it only gets worse with long-distance relationship. Well, I wouldn't say it only gets worse after 3 months, but you know what I mean. Like you're in that good spot right now. You don't have you have to have the depth. You have to have the time invested in the investment to make a long. You just can't talk to a guy for 3 months and he says, "Yeah, we're going to try a long distance," and then it works. It's not that easy. It's going to take its toll on you over time. You could try it. Why not? But you do know that you open 2 doors, the good and the bad, whenever you make a decision like that. So I wish you the best of luck. Yeah, man. See the doctor about your libido, man. Oh, hell. Well, you're making progress, Elliot. I like what you're doing and how you're helping people grow. Since you're my future husband, I'll let you slide. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, man. Being in my head always kept me from climax. And guys, I hate it. I think way too much. Yeah, people were in their heads way too much when it comes to that stuff. When they're trying to hook up, I mean, it is what it is. Sally. Oh, I did ask him. He just shrugged and said it never occurred to him to date her. He's lying. How, Sally? He's lying. I mean, maybe he never thought about dating her, but he thought of her in certain ways, but never dating her. Maybe not. But, I mean, I find that hard to believe. Corey says it best. If you think the man-woman from a year or 2 ago was your soulmate, it's because you haven't met quality pole since. No, I don't know what you mean, pole. But no, he's right. He's right. There's always better out there, no matter what. It's just if you're very happy enough with what you are or with what you're with. There's always better out there. Elliot, why can't women tell a woman, or why can't men tell a woman is in love, or that she's in love, or he's in love? There's a lot. Hey, it's in my value guide. There's a lot of reasons why. I said it before that it just comes down to trust. Damn, you all over the place right here, man. He is just wanting the best of both worlds, and he doesn't have to be. Yeah, it's true. That's great. Why taking them off? Yeah, Jim Carrey's movie, Brandon. Yeah. If a man tells you to get a sugar daddy, what the hell? How long does it take for a man to fall in love? Men fall in love a lot faster than a woman. Men fall fast, they think they do. I can't give you an exact answer on that, but men do fall faster than women. I'm stupid, and when I like somebody, I can't tell if they like me back. That doesn't mean you're stupid. I don't mean you're stupid, girl. You ain't stupid. Any tips on dating a guy who is an introvert? Any things he does differently? I'm an introvert. I wouldn't say there's any different tips. If you want if you want to get real good help, I'd read the book, The 5 Love Languages, and have him, and kind of take like what do you think he would. I mean, you can ask him to take it, but that might be a little much. I don't know. You can slip it in there, but that will tell you a lot on how he is. But I'm an introvert, and my thing is I just like to lay back. See, a lot of women think I like to hook up a lot because I'm an introvert. Because I like to stay in and relax and cuddle and watch a movie and chill and go out. Not go out that much. Maybe go out once. Take her out, obviously. But I just don't want to go to big things all the time. And a lot of women don't like that because they feel like I'm only trying to hook up with them. But that's all I can say there. Really did not know that. Did not know what? What did you not know, Cena? Ew, pad. Come on, man. Long distance for guys who want a relationship but still want to be able to cheat and see different women. Ooh, Sarah, you got it right. Sarah, that was pretty accurate. Can a guy be caught between being in a committed long-distance relationship for years but curious about the other people, especially in the first? Yeah. Okay, hey guys, I think that's it. We're done for now. We've been on for almost 2.5 hours. Holy shit. We'll have another one of these. I love having these. These are fun to have. So, with that being said, ladies, I love you. Take care. That was a blast. Get my value guide if you have not got my value guide yet. Get my sessions. Get a session with me. You will learn a lot. You will increase the learning curve dramatically. But with that being said, ladies, I love you. Take care and peace.